Okay, here's the thing. I got monetized on YouTube in 6 months, and I fully believe that whoever you are watching this, you can too. First things first though, I'm not a huge creator. I'm still not. I didn't go viral, I didn't have a big audience that I transferred from Twitch or TikTok, and I didn't surrender myself as a vessel to the algorithm lords. But I did sell my soul to Freddy Fazbear. More on that later. Again, this is all completely doable stuff. This is why you need to trust me over the next guy. Not that there's anything wrong with the next guy, but I am still a small creator. I don't even have 7K subscribers yet, but I have been monetized for over a year now, and so many people struggle with the road to monetization that I wanted to share how I got it to happen to me so fast. These are the 4 steps how I got monetized in less than 6 months. I think exactly 5 months, 16 days. And yes, number 4 does involve selling your soul to Freddy Fazbear. If you're still interested in that, be sure to keep watching. Number 1, you have to learn how to not suck. Technically. And I mean technically. This is the eating your veggies stage. Before you even have a YouTube channel, you need to learn the basics of an editor, get a cheap Amazon microphone, and get your technology set up and ready to go. I started with a crappy $19 Amazon microphone and a basic editor. It doesn't really matter which one. DaVinci Resolve, CapCut, pick your poison. The most important thing you're gonna wanna practice doing is editing out dead air in your videos and adding background music. Nothing says beginner like a 5-second staring contest and acoustics that sound like you filmed yourself inside the dryer. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. See, that's what it looks like when you don't have editing or a microphone. Don't be that guy.
But you literally are that guy. I am you.
Shit, I thought I eliminated all the clones. Once you learn how to edit out dead air and add background music to prevent an awkward kind of choppy transition in your video, and you have a little bit of a flow going on, show some of your videos to your friends. You're not looking for compliments here, you're looking to get roasted. A good rule of thumb when you're starting out is to find 3 things in your video that feel cringy or embarrassing or need work, and improve on those things. Then you just rinse and repeat until you get a flow going. Is it gonna make your videos not cringe anymore? No. You're gonna look back 5 months later, 6 months later, and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I posted that. But please, for the love of God, post it. If you wait until your videos are perfect to post them, you're never gonna start posting. And you don't become good at making videos by just talking about it, you become good by doing it. NFL players don't learn to be good at football by reading about it, they learn by doing it. And it's the same thing with YouTube. The second step to becoming monetized pretty quickly is branding. Branding and preparing for your channel are some of the most important things you are going to do before you even hit post on your first video. You're not Tommy Jackson 07 anymore. You may have your microphone and your editing equipment, but no one is going to watch videos of someone with no profile picture and a boring name. This isn't always the case, but this is my experience. And I have some pretty strong feelings about this one, because a lot of people are going to look you dead in the eyes and say, you don't need a profile picture, you don't need branding, you don't need a tagline, you don't need a theme, you're so small, you're just starting out, that'll come later, you can figure this all out later. And some people are backstabbing, lying deceivers. I'm going to tell you the real truth. You don't need that stuff to go viral, but virality is not the main way to get monetized on YouTube. Virality is complicated and it takes a lot of luck, and it's going to happen to you later down the line, but in the beginning, the main thing that you want to be working on is your consistency. Some branding, a punchy screen name, a profile picture, consistent thumbnails. All of that stuff isn't going to make you famous, but it is going to make you more identifiable. And also, as a creator, it's going to make you more consistent. Once you start developing a style in your channel, how you present yourself in your thumbnails, the style of your videos always seems to follow, and you begin to get this pattern going, and that's what you're really going for. My credentials here is that I'm a communications student with a marketing minor, and I can fully say that having an identifiable logo is everything. That goes the same for a profile picture on YouTube. Canva is going to be your best friend here if you can't afford a designer. And I'm not saying that it's perfect, but there are thousands of assets that you can meld together into logos, thumbnails, things like that, and it's going to make your channel look 1,000 times more professional. It's what I use even now. Not that I'm some big YouTuber or anything. This planning doesn't just go for your channel though, it also goes for your content. When I first started YouTube, before I even had a single video published, I had 3 months of scripts prepared and about 1 month of video fully edited out, completely recorded, done and dusted, and ready to be scheduled. Once I had my first month completely scheduled and my 3 months of content completely planned out, it gave me plenty of time to think about the important questions. Do I actually like this? Can I actually handle it? Do I sound stupid? The third one was yes, but I kept going anyway. And most importantly, the consistency not only made me trust myself as a creator, but it started to pay off. YouTube's algorithm really likes it when you post consistently. Don't overload yourself. You're focusing on posting 1 to 2 videos a week and 1 to 2 shorts a week starting out. But as long as you're doing it at the same time, all the time, over and over and over and over again, you are eventually going to get traction. Step 3. Pushing your content the right way. You gotta stop telling your grandma to watch your Minecraft video. So you have your editing equipment and software, you kind of know how to edit a video, you've got your channel all pretty, and now you even have some content ready to post. After you get posting, you're gonna realize that no one is watching it. But remember, when it comes to YouTube, if you don't feel stupid, you're not doing it right. But now that you have your channel established, most people are going to tell you that the next logical thing to do is push your content, promote it. And you're going to fall victim to sub-for-sub Reddit boards, self-promotions, having your friends and family like all of your stuff and share all of your stuff. Hold the phone, bucko. This one might hurt your feelings, so I'm going to give it to you gently. Your Uncle Jason, who watches model train unboxing videos, should not be the audience for your gaming channel. And SuperGooner37 from Reddit probably isn't your audience for your crafting channel. When you do these things like sub for sub, having your family involved, what you are doing is creating a fake audience. It doesn't matter how much these people care about you. If they don't care about the niche of your video or the style of your video, if you're a variety channel like me, it's not going to matter in the long run because it's just going to muddy up the algorithm. Don't beg for likes, don't do sub for sub, don't spam your links on subreddits that didn't even ask for it. While it may feel good to get a like or two, in the long run, it's not going to help. There are some ways, though, to get your videos in front of the right people and start capturing an audience. Write legit descriptions. Not hashtag Minecraft, hashtag mine, hashtag craft, hashtag creeper, hashtag Herobrine. Write a paragraph using relevant keywords that flows naturally. Because when it comes to the descriptions, I promise YouTube reads that stuff. And she's a clever girl. She can tell the difference between this and this. Share and promote your video in spaces only where it fits and makes sense. Share it with people in your life who you think would be genuinely interested in it, not people who just you think would support your channel. And finally, probably the most successful way to get views on your newer videos when you have less of an audience is to use the YouTube promotions tab. Yes, in the beginning, I did use YouTube promotions to get views on my videos. I know that starting YouTube is hard, and spending money on YouTube is even harder. Once you're able to actually spend money on YouTube, it's gonna feel like a cheap, inconvenient way to get temporary followers, and you're gonna feel like a poser. But here's the truth about it. In my experience, YouTube is going to try to push your promoted videos to audiences who are going to genuinely enjoy it. It hasn't really done me dirty. I don't really promote my videos anymore now that I have more subscribers, but in the beginning, if I didn't get like maybe 3-4 views, I would do a promotion like once a month. And I would spend maybe like $10-15 a day for 3 days for my video to be promoted. It is budgetable. It's gonna suck, but it is budgetable. And every time that I did it, as long as you don't do it over and over and over again, I would hit like maybe a 10 to 50 subscriber jump. You are going to get hate for promoting your videos because they are gonna be shown as promoted, so get ready for that. But people are going to find your channel who genuinely like your content. I would just make sure that if you're going to use the promotions tab, make sure the video is as perfect as it can be. Only do it on the content that you, as the creator, are really proud of. Oh, quick circle back on the haters thing. You're gonna get haters throughout this entire process, and it's gonna suck. But great news, haters are free engagement. Don't go out of the way to be controversial or rage bait people, but when someone comments, "This video sucks," or "Melody, you look like you have the McDonald's drive-thru menu memorized back to front," or "Damn, Melody, you have a big head," that's interaction, baby. All it means is that somebody watched your video long enough to find something to be mad about in the video or to make fun of you about. And that means you got some retention and you got some interaction. All right, time for step 4. This is it. This is the one that genuinely got me to my subscriber goal and watch hours, and I was able to get monetized in less than 6 months on YouTube. Little bit of backstory. I'm a nerd. You could probably tell that already. I love video games, movies, pop culture, all of that stuff. I started my channel and posting regularly 1 to 2 times a week 3 months before the FNAF movie dropped. I also knew that the FNAF movie was going to be in my niche, so I started posting regularly in that lane. You know, commentary content, video game content, nerdy, geeky, spooky stuff. My people. Then, right as the hype of the FNAF movie stuff was peaking, I dropped my piece de resistance. It was a YouTube video series called FNAF in Real Life, and it was about real life scenarios or urban legends or mysteries, crimes, cases that mirrored events that happened in the FNAF game series. Boom. It was overnight. As soon as I posted the second video in the 3-video series, it was hundreds of subs, thousands of views. I think I was 3 months into YouTube and I hit 30,000 views on a single video. That video has about 40,000 views now, but that was monumental for my baby channel. So why did this stupid Five Nights at Freddy's video get me to my subscriber goal and allow me to be monetized in less than 6 months? Because the timing was right. That's right. We're not really selling our souls to Freddy Fazbear here. I just made that shit up. Come on. Because of the way that I started my channel and planned my channel, people were searching FNAF content right around the time that I dropped my Five Nights at Freddy's series. I was already a decently established channel. I had a couple dozen subs and videos every single week, so I looked reputable. And I knew that people who I felt like were my audience were going to be interested in this movie. Now, some people are going to tell you the basic way of doing this. They're going to say, use SEO tools to identify popular search terms and blah, 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 blah. Make videos about popular SEO terms and searches. That is fine, and that does work, but here's where they're getting it wrong. By the time you look up something, decide to use a certain SEO term, make a video about it, edit it, upload it, schedule it, get your thumbnail made, that SEO search term may not be as high up as it was when you first originally found it. The internet has an expiration date of exactly like 45 seconds. But I figured that if you go through the back door, establish your channel, hey, focus. Establish your channel and plan it around something big coming up that would be searched frequently and make this content that's going to be relevant in the future, I would have better luck. And I was right. So you're not a mega dork nerd like me, and Five Nights at Freddy's is not going to work for you. That's completely understandable. This advice, admittedly, isn't easy. It's kind of tricky trying to get it right, and I'm extremely lucky that I kind of did. I believe you can still do it if you plan a creative, killer, unique video idea around a time when people are going to be searching it. You're going to be golden. You can do upcoming movies, music, game releases. If it's your lane, do things like upcoming laws or political climates, elections, things like that. Holidays are a big one. They happen every single year. You could plan your entire channel 3 to 4 months before Christmas and then make a really cool Christmas video. You could plan for a video surrounding an upcoming concert tour or convention, even weird stuff like meteor showers. Just plan ahead. Watch for news within your niche and plan to make something really cool and unique. Not saying my videos are really cool, but plan to make something that you're really proud of and that's really unique to hit right around the same time. You gotta strategize your content calendar like it's a little tiny internet empire. Oh, and side note, please do not go to my channel and watch my FNAF videos. I'm not even kidding. They've got enough interaction. Like, I don't need you to watch it. They're hella cringe, like, should I delete this levels of hella cringe? But I can't delete them. They're an ode to my humble beginnings and my humble nowings, but don't watch them, please, for the love of God. So there it is. There are the 4 steps to getting monetized as quickly as possible. Get your tech lined out and figure out the basics of editing, brand and plan for your channel like you mean it, promote your content smart, not desperate, and time your content like you're a YouTube fortune teller. But step number 5 is kind of a bonus tip, and it's probably the most important. You have to keep pushing forward and keep posting content and keep believing in yourself. And I don't really give a fuck if that's corny. I'm not a big channel. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm a small channel. I don't make hundreds of dollars a month on YouTube. I'm lucky if I make $100 a month on YouTube. And I have, but I'm lucky if I do. But the road to monetization is oftentimes really long and difficult for people. I've heard from other creators and seeing people say that sometimes getting monetized could take them years, like 3 to 4 years to get monetized. It doesn't have to be that hard. I fully believe that if I could do it in 6 months, whoever you are behind the screen, you can too. Again, this is the cornball shit. If these things worked for me, they'll probably work for you too. If this video helped you out and you're interested in geeky things like commentary, video games, movies, urban legends, true crime, maybe consider subbing to my channel. My name is Melody, this channel is called Melody Ever After. But if that's not your thing, but you're just feeling inspired from this video, looking for advice on how to get monetized, leave me a comment. I always try to support new YouTubers because I'm a new YouTuber myself, and I love interacting with, commenting back, and subbing to all the people who comment and say that my videos make a difference. If you have any questions about my YouTube channel or my YouTube content, I'll try to get back with you. You can drop them in a comment below or email me at melodyeverafter02@gmail.com or join my Discord, which is linked in the bio. Now go, plan, script, create, write, record, cringe. You got this. I'm Melody. Until next time.